This is a dial pointer for an old Grundig German radio. Somebody gifted me the guts of a Grundig radio, and I haven't taken off very many parts yet, but I've actually sold one of these little control buttons. This is for the AM and long and shortwave bands. This is the much smaller one just for the FM band that hasn't sold yet. But I was able to get $13 just for this little piece that I have seen broken off in many of German radio. They're pretty easy to attach back to the dial string. Again, 13 bucks for this little piece. This is a small die-cast car, model of a Mustang II, a Ghia model, made by Tomica in Japan. And it's just one of those things that I come across at garage sales, and I don't have a lot of knowledge about them, but just general knowledge that stuff like this has got some value. And this sure enough did. It's got doors that open, and even a car this small still was able to get $60 for it. Well, it didn't take very long for this Bose EQ. These go with the 901 series of Bose speakers. And I sold the stands earlier in the week, and now this is sold for the same amount, $275. This is a walnut wine rack, wine bottle holder. I've had this for quite a while. I picked it up and just used it, but it's just been languishing underneath my on one of the shelves of my bar cart, unused for quite some time. So I got it out earlier this month to list. It's got a name brand on it, Gunstock, made right here in the USA. And it's sold for I got $60 for this. Not too bad. I think it was like $5 or less at a garage sale. Got a little helper today. This is a knob off the Grundig chassis that I received for free, and it's a two-piece knob for the volume and tone control, and that sold for 20 bucks. This is a pair of Red Wing Pecos slip-on boots that somebody had taken to a shoe repair shop and had side zippers put in. They're almost like brand new. And I did price them up there, but I've had them for long enough that I was willing to take a $100 offer for them. This is a Little People Main Street toy. Came with a few cars, some little people. I bought a couple of these Fisher Price items. The other one was like a parking lot or a garage, and that one sold right away, but this one took quite a while. It did sell for $50, and I got both of them for less than $5 for the pair. So that worked out pretty well, 50 bucks. These are a couple of vintage iron-on transfers. They're from Star Trek The Motion Picture, 1979, and they were a McDonald's promotion. Mr. Spock and Dr. McCoy. And I've actually got two sets of these, and I only put one up for sale, and this was 5-6 years ago. I put them up for $30 thinking, they're nerdy enough that some collector's going to want to pay that much, but they've just sat. And finally, I got a $20 offer for the pair, and I took that right away. So now I will list the second pair I have up. I didn't want to flood the market. And there actually aren't any of these up. Actually, I believe someone has a Mr. Spock single up for sale for $21, but I'll put my pair back up. Again, I got a best offer of $20 for these iron-on transfers from 1979. This is the back of an old CRT tube TV, an Admiral, and this came from all those from the repair shop where I got some free TV stands, a couple free TVs, and I also decided to take a bunch of these backs because I figured they'd have some value. They have these special interconnect cords on them, and somebody I figured might need one of these. I've put up about 4 or 5 of these for sale and haven't had any action. I put them up for 20 bucks. Somebody offered me $10 for it, and I figured, well, sure want to help the guy out, so I gave it to him for 10 bucks. This is a vintage Pendleton loop collar board shirt. Loop collar, the flat pockets, no buttons. Nice, pleasant tartan plaid. And I remember buying this at a garage sale, and I was fortunate it was a sunny day, so I was able to hold it up and look for holes and found none. Thought I would get 80 bucks for it, but I don't know, I guess it's only been up for a couple of months maybe, and I got a $60 offer for it. This is a strobe disc for a turntable, a dual turntable. There's enough apps for phones to, I've got one that I use sometimes. You just turn it on, put your phone on the turntable, and it tells you how fast it's going around. But I figured this one might sell because it's brand specific, and it does cover 3 different speeds, 33, 45, and 78. The concept is once this is spinning and you use like a fluorescent light plugged into North American current, which is 60 hertz, the pulsing of the fluorescent light will cause these little dashes to slow down or stop. Once they're stopped, you're at the right speed. In any case, it's just a cardboard disc, but it's sold for 20 bucks. Although I love the aesthetics of mid-century modern magazine racks, this is a really cool one with the curved shelves, nice wooden handle. They're tough to sell because they're so big and bulky and they don't break down, so they're large boxes. I've had this one up for a number of years. Had some lowball $20 offers. I had it priced at $40. And it finally sold just this morning for full price $40. It's going to Australia. I mean, it's costing, I believe, it's not too bad, $47.55 to Kentucky. So you can imagine how much more it's going to cost to get to Australia. But no matter to me, it sold for my price, 40 bucks. This is a ceiling fixture and glass shade that I found at a garage sale. Actually, I found 2 of them at the same time. They wanted 50 cents a piece for them. It's got this kind of cool pebble grain texture to it. It came with a 3-lamp bulb, or 3 bulbs. And let's see, the name was Scavenger. Apparently that's a name in these older fixtures. I was able to get $40 for it. This is just a little tiny fastening bolt for the top of the Marantz 6300 escutcheon, or control plate. I was careful to save that little, I can't get it to focus there, that little tiny plastic washer that goes with it. And I was able to get $13 for this. I've got quite a few other odds and ends from that Marantz still to go. And this is the last of the legs or adjustable feet for the Marantz turntable. And this sold for $75.